All right. So here we go. Here's the move right here. All right. So I'll think of it like this, right? Easy. You're right. Yeah, the last point, liquidity, right? So right here, right? This area, remove, remove area one. I mean, you had all this that it removed, right? So that's an easy area. It's easy to know that, hey, this area removed liquidity. So what happened after that when it did it? You had to move up, right? You go to lower time frame, you can see that move up. So when that move did go up, all I was doing was looking for the move down through this area. Because remember, Shay, remember this. Traders like to trade these bounces, right? They like to trade this support. All the market did was give you this, stop you out, they give you this. That's all they did. So when I'm trading these liquidity areas, all I'm looking at is below, above, below, above. But it's got to be a legitimate area of below. Like, it can't just be any area below. Like this, I guess you could have, but still, this area, no. This area, yeah, you could have, but ultimately, say you really should be looking more um like this way coming up down instead of this way coming down up. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be one with the market, so the direction or whatever. So you can still catch these little moves, but make sure you get in, get out, because the market will liquidize you the opposite direction. So, but it still has to be something like this, right? That break, right? So when price does get back down there, this would be a valid area for me to become a buyer. If and when it does get down here and it finally does break all this liquidity, grab liquidity, meaning it's grabbing the buy orders, sell stops, stop losses, buy limits. And when it closes above, there's your market reversal, and there's the entry, and there's the move up. Now, typically, if I was looking at it on a supply and demand type way, typically this will have to probably break some type of move right here. It will have to give me some type of removal of supply. You know what I'm saying? And then, what I'm saying, I will wait for that move back down. It depends on how big the stop loss is. If it's a bigger time frame, you remember I always have to look at a lower time frame for that break to finally get back here, then to move up, which is all fine. But I've simplified it to the point where just break above. That's it. It's gonna give me that most likely that tap, and it's gonna move to the upside. So, or the downside. So that's all this move really was. All this move truly was, and it already hit profit. All it pretty much was just the break of this below. People would look at this as support. They want to break it in. They want to break out traders, and they want to. This is right here is the reversal. So how far is this willing to go? I don't know. I mean, I just took it to the very next area of liquidity, but I mean, I could have took it right here. I could have maybe took it up right here, right here. These are all areas of liquidity that might be absorbed, might not. But I made sure I got a 3-to-1, and I took it to the very next area. So, um, you know, any market, Shay, any market, if you just look at it in a way, do this so easy doing a daily. That's where I'm at. All right, easy. So if I'm looking right here, look close to see the daily time frame. To me, it helps people really see things that they wouldn't see typically because they're so used to a lot of candles. Then the daily time frame really makes you study, understand these candles. Wick below, liquidity, right? Kept moving, broke this high, right? Shot below, liquidity grab, boom. So my next line is gonna go right here. That's on a daily. That's on monthly shit. Oops. God damn it. I know that shit was on a monthly. All right. Anyways, but I'll put a level right here and I'll put a level right here. Either one of these two levels, I'm going to either get filled and have a win the trade, or I won't. So even as price is moving, I have to always see that. And even in this trade, I wouldn't even have been. I wouldn't even been able to take this. I wouldn't be able to get in because it shot all the way down through this area. So it even this protects me even not to take a trade. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to show you that. I didn't even know how I was going to do that. But once again, you wouldn't even have had a loss right here because you wouldn't even have took this because it got to close above. Now you could have took it late. You could have got in right here. You could have took it late, but I don't do that shit. Once it closed below on a 4-hour time frame, that's a whole candle, right? And I would have traded it right where you see it. You know what I'm saying? Stop loss would have been below. If you want a smaller stop loss, you just got to go down to a lower time frame. That's all. That is that simple to the point where, you know, that's what you would have got. That crazy, I don't know how many, this is 15, 8, 16. I probably end up getting it right here. That's about 912 points. Come on, that's almost 10,000 pips. I have to believe, huh? 16. Yeah, almost about 10,000 pips. So, did I know? You come on, Shay. I just randomly printed that. You could have got it in both areas. I could have got in this area too if I wanted to. Smack right on that line. That line, this is not a pajama stripes or support resistance line. These are areas, these are known areas of the market of liquidity that the market, the algorithm wants to get back to. They want that price. They want these prices. That's why they reject from these areas. They want this price, but they can't just come back down and give you that price. They're going to stop you out and grab that price. You know what I'm saying? The market typically, you know, the algorithm usually goes in whole numbers. You know what I'm saying? 0, 20, 50, 80, 0, 20, 50, 80. So even right here, this is about damn near 60. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 60, whatever. This line is about 50. If you look at most of these areas, they typically be almost a whole number. You know what I'm saying? Typically. But we're not about to go to quarters theory and none of that shit. So you don't need none of that. But I'm just saying, we drew a line here, we drew a line here. And we waited. Because why? We saw this, right? So we knew that it was gonna be orders below. We saw this, right? I'm sorry. Boom. Remove that area liquidity right here, shot up. So we knew that we had an area right here, and we even had an area right here. It just didn't get down here. I'm always looking at the most closest recent area price as opposed to all the way down here. I'd have been ready for this. Well, no, I wouldn't. In real time, I'd have been ready for this too. Regardless, I could have gotten both these entries. I could have put a 3-lot trade on this, a 2-lot trade on this one, scaled into like a fucking 4-lot trade up here. I'd have made easy 6 figures. It might have been 7, depending on who. I don't know. 10,000 pips times what, 4? Oh, 10. I definitely would have got here would have been 2. That's 205,000. Even if I probably would have took it most likely to clear that. That's about 8,000. 8,000 to 45 times that was $40. Plus, yeah. So I'd definitely I did well on that trade. I did well. I mean, that's what I be doing. So this shit is so easy, Shay. Like when I found when I sat in that meeting, man, and I saw how those guys liquidate the market, how they move the market, I'm like, what the fuck? That's what they do. I was like, yo, I peeped it. I noticed it. I was like, because I've been doing it so long. I was like, yo, they didn't exactly tell me to put the lines right here, but I saw exactly where they was where they was trying to move the market from. I was like, dude, they're moving the markets from these swing lows or swing high, but they're moving it from beneath and above, and they're closing above price. Like they're they're allowing price to dig through these areas, grab those orders, and they're closing above, backing that, pushing that smart money reversal into it. It's just crazy. How far does this actually go? Oh wow. All right, shit. So yeah. So I mean, think it. Most traders aren't getting down there. They're getting up here, which is fine. They can get up there. Makes no difference. Makes no difference. You have the market coming down, and look, and what do you know? I got this area painted. You know, I might put a line right here. It's just it's easy. It didn't even do it. What's up? Yeah. Oh, that boy. Man, asshole. You give me Big Daddy. Well, it did do it. It did give you that move back down. But what it actually went above here. I have my line here. I didn't even draw right here. But either way, somebody might can get in right there. Or not a daily, of course, a big stop loss. But I'm just saying, anytime somebody want to reduce their stop loss, they probably gotta go down a lower time frame. And if they do that, they might not get filled because it might be all the way up here. So this depends. Um, but I never have an issue. And I want you to see something that just happened, right? What did you see happen, Shay? That's why I fast forwarded. Because it's crazy because just this line, look at what it's doing even at this area. It ain't even got to this area yet. Like, which I'm shocked that it hasn't actually came back up here. But even still, somebody could take a sell by a sell and took it right below this low. I mean, it's just, you know, I don't know. It's just crazy. So now we're headed up. And once we're headed up again, just goes back there. And I would have lost. I would have lost this one. I would have lost that one. If I'd have traded it. I usually I look for down here. I do look for ones up here. Like I probably would rather take this one because there's an imbalance right there. But I also put a line as well right here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many opportunities that I could typically potentially just get into. Oh wow, I need to come back. But that's the beautiful things of the market. That'd have been a beautiful trade because I'd have definitely took profit. I'd have put my entry right in line, stop loss below, and I actually took profit probably somewhere right up here. But because I'm always taking profit in the very next area of liquidity. Make sure I have like a 3-to-1 or 3-to-1 or like a 4, 5. What I want is to get to that next line. Then do it. See, I wouldn't even have taken this trade. Oh, shit. And that's the beautiful thing of it. Beautiful thing of it. Now, when it gets like this, I got to go to the weekly. I got to go to the weekly. I'll put a line here. I can have one down here. I can have one down there. I mean, I can have them. I could definitely have them. I mean, it really just don't make a difference. Um, even for where it's at now. Well, I see. What's probably going to happen is, let's see if I can get a move out the area. It's probably gonna should break it. So I did get. Why did get the close below? So we already have kind of this area next. I might still get the close. Let's see. And we're going to get that move up. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just put it below this area. I wasn't even looking at this area. Let me just erase this line. Yeah, I wasn't looking at this area yet. This was for this area. So we got that move above. So it's just that simple, Shay. Just that simple. And we even had to live. We even came back to retest the area. So anyways, but it's so easy. It's so easy. Like it's so easy. It's to the point where like I just I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. It's crazy. It shouldn't be fair. It shouldn't be this fair. It shouldn't be this easy. It should be a lot harder than this. But yeah, that's kind of how I did the US 30 trade. You got what? So where we at right now? Right. Okay. So yeah, that's where we at right now. So we might probably get a move down, a move back down, and what's the probably going to end up doing? Probably end up going to what? Finally push past this area, right? I mean, I could get in the market anywhere, Shay. It don't matter where it's at. If I deem that it's if I could see this, if I could see this, I know I'm drawing a line underneath that. Easy. When I saw this, right? When I saw this, when I see this level right here. Hold on, daily, so I got it right. Yeah. This was the level. Well, really, it's right here, but that was really the level that I was really looking at. Because this move was a down candle and it shot up. Remove these little, see those two wicks? Remove that area right there. Um, and I knew that when price got down there, it was going to shoot up. Um, so I was gonna get the move that I was looking for. What I do, I told you, I had an easy 3-to-1 trade. Easy 3-to-1 trade right here. And I took it all the way up right there. So, you know, it's easy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy. And I knew that price was going to reach. That's why I always put at the very next area of liquidity. That's it. I don't try to get all the way up here, because most likely, unless I'm trading on a high time frame, like unless I'm trading on a high time frame, like something like if I'd have caught this move, that's different. But the market's still bearish, as far as like the overall what you're seeing, like it's still liquidity was grabbed right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Liquidity was grabbed right here on the weekly. So from there on, we're pretty much doing this until we finally do this to start breaking back above to push higher. So but until that happens, we're still going to the downside, but I can still grab, 5,000 or 6,000 pip moves. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. So, hopefully you keep getting it, you can add it to what you're already doing. You know what I'm saying?